So as you all know, during this unit we've been talking about westward expansion, and one of the most important parts of westward expansion and the Industrial Revolution is the inventions in transportation that got created during this time. So we're going to go ahead and kind of talk about what we want you guys to learn a little bit more. So during this portion of class, we're actually going to have you guys create a short video presentation as groups on one of the inventions that was important to this period. Listed on the screen is a couple of the requirements that will go into the video, but we'll actually talk about this a lot more in class. So as you guys can see, we have the rubric posted for you. We'll go into more detail as we discuss the assignment in class with your groups. But the following portion of the video is going to be an example of kind of the expectations for what your video should include. Eli Whitney's cotton gin was an invention that revolutionized the South forever. Whitney was a school teacher and inventor in the South who saw the need for an easier way to process cotton. Cotton gin was invented in 1793 and patented in 1794. It helped to remove the sticky seeds that you can see here, which is actually a very difficult process that they used to have to do by hand. It helped to purify the cotton so that it looks like the pure white fibers that you see on the right. So this video kind of shows you how difficult it was to pick out those sticky seeds by hand. The cotton gin itself, which you'll see in a moment, used a series of wheels and brushes to easily separate the seeds from the cotton fibers, making it much faster to process the cotton. So this eventually made cotton a tremendously profitable crop. It encouraged westward migration into new areas to grow cotton. It also had the effect of significantly expanding slavery in the South. Here you can see there was a significant increase from 1940 to 1960, with the amount of slaves reaching almost 4 million. This ended up being pretty brutal work, kind of back-breaking work that was having to be done by numerous slaves. Now the key point we really want to drive home here is that cotton gin wasn't just important for helping ease the process of cotton, but really had ripple effects that rippled through American and particularly the Southern society. Because of it, the increase of slavery, it ended up leading to the increase of slave states, which led to the debates that came with the Missouri Compromise, and then also the Compromise of 1850. Now, both of these compromises were interesting because of the slave and free state debate. It ended up adding territories and states to the American nation. And then I think one could argue that the greatest influence of the cotton gin was the social aspect and how it really revolutionized and increased the need for slavery in the South. Not only did it increase the economic prosperity of cotton, but also increased the brutal labor that was required of the slaves.